Sagefire. Dramatic stories that burn.
Stories about the things people don't say out loud.
Today's episode from The Other Wife by Demi Rush.
You're going to want to stay for this one.
She didn't cry. She didn't scream. She didn't call her mother, her sister, or her best friend.
This woman is something else.
Welcome back to The Other Wife by Demi Rush on Sagefire. Last episode, Anya appeared at the door. Pregnant. Holding proof. Tonight, Vikram comes home. Priya did not sleep. She changed out of the black dress he had once called his favorite, the one she had worn waiting for a dinner that never happened, and sat at the edge of the bed in old cotton pajamas she had not worn in months. The kind of clothes she used to live in before she learned how much a wardrobe could be weaponized. The envelope sat on the nightstand, between his side of the bed and hers. His side, a watch on its stand. Her side, reading glasses she only wore when he was not home. Because he had once joked that they made her look like a stern schoolteacher. She had laughed along and stopped wearing them in front of him.
Every detail lands harder than the last.
She picked up the envelope again. Inside, more than just the marriage certificate. Photocopies of Anya's Aadhaar card. A crumpled printed email confirming a temple booking in Bandra West. Notes in a handwriting she did not recognize. Her legal brain supplied the word automatically. Exhibits. She set the envelope down. In the bathroom, she washed off her makeup, slowly. Without the practiced lines, she looked softer, younger, more like the woman who had once stayed up all night over case files, living on coffee and the satisfaction of watching a judge nod along to her argument. Strong, Vikram had called her back then. He said, "You were the strong one, the one who could take it, the one who already knew." She pressed the towel to her face and let the words run through her again. Strong meant she would not break loudly enough to cause him trouble. Strong meant she would stay in place while he rearranged the furniture of their life around her. Strong meant she could be relied upon to absorb shock without transferring it. Strong, in this context, meant convenient.
That is the realest thing I have heard all week.
The grandfather clock in the hallway chimed midnight. Vikram was officially late, even by his own elastic standards. When the front door opened, it was nearly 1 a.m. She heard it all without moving. The soft thud of the door closing. The muted jangle of keys in the bowl. The electronic chirp of his phone reconnecting to the apartment Wi-Fi. She smelled his cologne in the hallway before she saw him. He came to her side of the bed and kissed her. She let him. Because refusing would start a fight she was not ready to have, without all of her evidence in order. His mouth tasted of whiskey and mint. "Big night," he said, dropping onto the mattress. "You should have come." "You said it would be boring," she replied. She said nothing of consequence for the rest of that conversation. She performed the wife he expected, until his breathing evened out into sleep.
She is ice cold, strategically ice cold.
When the clock read 2:07, she slipped out of bed. In the kitchen, the under-cabinet light cast a soft glow. She opened her laptop. The machine woke with a chime that sounded, tonight, like a gavel. She hesitated for exactly 1 breath. Then she opened a blank document and typed, "Vikram Kapoor. Timeliner. All caps, like a case file. She started with the date of their wedding, their own papers, their anniversaries, the day they had moved in, the first IVF cycle, the second, the third, the week he said he was in Singapore, and she had seen a tagged photo from Goa he laughed off as old. The date of the Bandra temple ceremony, as given by Anya. She saved the document, named it File 01, backed it up to a drive she removed, and slipped into her robe pocket. Closed the laptop gently.
File 01. She already has a filing system.
She went back to bed. As she lay down, careful not to disturb Vikram, she realized something. For the first time in years, she had done something after midnight that he knew nothing about. It was not much. A document, a drive in her pocket, a question sharpened from suspicion into intent. But it was a beginning. In the dark, eyes open, watching the faint outline of the ceiling, she repeated Anya's words one more time. He said you were the strong one. Fine, she thought. Let's see what that looks like on my terms.
I need to go lie down. She got me.
File 01 is open. Priya Mehta-Kapoor has decided she is done being managed. But when morning comes, Vikram walks into that kitchen, and she has to look him in the eye, hold everything she now knows, and decide exactly how much to show him. That is chapter 3. And she comes to that kitchen already 3 moves ahead. The Other Wife by Demi Rush is available on Amazon now. Link is in the description.
Get the book. I mean it. Get the book.
Subscribe to Sagefire for the next chapter. More stories that burn. Coming tomorrow.
Hit the bell. You will thank yourself later.